Wales saw the state of Call of Duty Zombies over the past few years and was really like, hold my beer. But hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome to a game called SKER Ritual. So this is a game made by a company called Wales Interactive, and I believe this game was only made by 5 people. And if you don't know what this game is or you haven't heard about it, it's basically a round-based horde Call of Duty-esque zombies game, and you know, it has a bunch of things from round-based zombies that people liked, as like quests and Easter eggs and stuff. It's super fun. It also has up to 4-player co-op, so if you want to play this by yourself or with friends, you can do that. And originally this video was going to come out yesterday. However, I wanted to play the game a little bit to get my bearings. I didn't want to just completely, you know, flail around like an idiot, not knowing what I was doing. And I ended up playing the game like for a while yesterday, and by the time I was like, okay, I'm gonna record my video now, it was really late. So yeah, I believe the 1.0 version of this game just came out, and the game actually launched with 4 maps, and these maps all have their own story quests that, you know, they take place one after the other. And we're gonna go ahead and play the first one here because it's the one that I have the most experience with. And also, interestingly, this game has difficulty options, and you can see in the bottom right, there's you know, the different things that the difficulty changes. And the last run that I did, I actually played on Nightmare, and it wasn't as hard as I thought. However, things are very expensive. It was kind of fun though. The enemies are a lot faster, so it's a lot more hectic. But I think for today's video, I'm gonna go ahead and play on normal. I have beaten this map once before, so like I said, there are story quests, and when you do the story quest, you know, you end the game after you complete it. So we're gonna go ahead and do normal. But yeah, this game is made by, like I said, Wales Interactive, and they're, surprise, surprise, a Welsh studio. So a lot of the stuff in the game is based off of like Welsh culture and mythology. I don't know why. I wasn't not expecting this game to have a slide. But the interesting thing about this game is that it's kind of a sequel to the company's last game, which was like a single-player narrative horror game. And that game has multiple endings, and it's based off of the evil ending from that game, which is a super cool thing to do. I love the idea of companies making different types of games within their like game universe. Also, the melee in this game is really good. I'm pretty sure it one-shots things for like a while. But yeah, if I press the M key, you see after each round you get a miracle token, and basically it's kind of like a roguelite element where you can get different buffs and different effects for your, you know, your character, whether it be your grenade, your healing drink, or your melee, and you get an ultimate as well. And all these things you get per round modify it. So it has like a cool roguelite element, and as you progress through the game, you can get stronger and stronger versions of the miracles, they're called. But yeah, like I said, I have beaten this once before on normal. And I think it was like round 20 something. There was a final boss as well, which is cool. I think each map has their own unique final bosses.
My great-grandfather Jebediah's crew used to live in this.
Now, this game is very cool and very fun, and I've played it a decent amount. But like I said, the game is made by 5 people, and there are some issues with the game, you know, bugs and things like that here and there, which none of them have been game ruining so far, so that's good. There's also a random like bonus objectives that will randomly spawn during the match that you get money if you complete them, but I think you also get like, it'll spawn hard enemies if you don't do it, which is kind of scary. I'll go ahead and buy this. Also, the game has power-ups like, you know, regular Call of Duty Zombies, but one funny thing is that there's a bonus points power-up, like, you know, double points, but instead of double points, it's triple points in this game, which I thought was funny. I guess they felt the need to one-up Call of Duty in that way. But yeah, just running through these maps, you know, for the first time, like the environments are so cool looking.
Perhaps it's connected to the mythical creature's mother has captured.
Like, look at that.
To unlock it.
Oh, it's a dog. So yeah, there's a mystery box in this game, but instead of being a box, it's a dog that spawns weapons that float in the air. I don't have enough money to buy one, so hold on, let me kill this guy really quick. And it does have a chance to spawn. Oh, hello, sir. He is quite tanky. I remember I was watching Conor play this game, and I don't remember if somebody in chat or he said it, but people were calling him Welsh Mr. X, which is very funny. Alright, let me see if I can buy a weapon.
He's such a faithful dog.
So the interesting thing about the mystery box in this game is that you know, you can get random weapons, but they also have a chance to be pack punched by default, which is super cool. And speaking of which, there's the pack punch machine. Pack punching is instantaneous and there's no animation, which is very cool. You know, there was something I was gonna mention. I completely forgot what it was. But while I'm here just running around doing random shit, I should thank everybody for their support on the last video that I made, that X Defiant video. It has like, what, 1,300, 1,200 views, which is super cool. Also, this area sucks and I hate it. You can't see shit. It's round 6, and my melee is still one-shotting people. That's insane. Also, there's this gun that you need to do this objective here. It's kind of like the Wonder Waffle, but what if it was good? Or at least not objectively dog shit. Alright, I shot those 4 things and electrified that stuff, so now I have to go back down here and break these things. One thing I will say about having like quest lines and actual finishable story in like a round-based zombies thing is that instead of like experiencing the map and just going for as long as you can, it kind of becomes like how fast can you do the objectives and how early can you do them, so that, you know, the zombies aren't super annoying to kill. Because, you know, obviously as you go higher in the rounds, the zombies get tanky and whatnot. But yeah, look at this thing. God, this thing's so cool. And, you know, I'm gonna go pack punch it. Because there's a half price power up, which I just grabbed. And you can pack punch things multiple times. It goes from 5,000 to 15,000. And I think it goes up again, right? You had to get to tier... Oh, no, wait, it's only 7,500. So if I hadn't pack punched to this would have taken 4 shots instead of 2. I mean, I need that reload perk as well. By the way, there are perks on this map. I just haven't bought any because I'm too busy buying guns and opening up all the doors. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody again for the support on that last video. You know, it's funny. That video was like, you know, X Defiant is kind of like, oh, all the developers being like, hey, there's not a bunch of respawn shooter 6v6 type FPS games anymore. You know, Call of Duty has like no competition in that regard. And neither does the zombies aspect of Call of Duty either. I mean, there's stuff like Killing Floor, but other than that, I can't really think of other like round-based horde mode things where you like get money and buy stuff. I don't know. There's a objective where I have to kill enemies. I don't want to kill enemies yet, though. Also, this is gonna kind of suck because the zombie's gonna die and then I have to wait for the round to start. Die. You know, I originally thought there weren't a bunch of weapons in this, and I'm still not completely sure how many there are, but I remember thinking that the mystery box only had weapons that you could already buy, like, off the stations around the map. But I played a while ago, and I spun the box, and I got a weapon that was not available on the wall at all. So I wonder how many weapons there are actually unique to the mystery box. Here, I have to get 4 coils, and I got 1 from that electric room, so I have to get 3 more from here. But yeah, I remember I was talking about some of the issues with the game. You know, the performance, the game just came out and it's made by 5 people, so in that regard, it's kind of understandable how some things aren't, you know, as polished as they possibly could be. But one of the other things that I noticed while playing the game is that the audio balancing is very weird. Like, some things are really loud compared to others, especially the footsteps. The footsteps are so loud in this game. And it kind of makes it scary because, you know, when you hear like a shit zillion footsteps or you hear the big footsteps from the boss zombie, you know, it does make it kind of scary, but at the same time, hearing all those footsteps in addition to yours and potentially the other players that you're playing with is kind of overwhelming. Also, in some places the game is like really dark, like in here. Like, I can kind of see where I'm going, but sometimes it's hard to, you know, make sure that I'm actually going the right way. And the other thing, it's kind of difficult to see what I'm shooting at, you know, especially if you're firing like a fully automatic or you're spamming your weapon with the recoil and the muzzle flash. Oh, hello. Ow. Yeah, with the recoil and the muzzle flash and all the damage numbers and the lighting, it makes it kind of difficult to see what you're shooting at. But yeah, now we have to pick up entrails and throw them in this furnace for some reason. You know, I will oblige. But yeah, with the visual clarity, the audio balancing, and like the performance, other than that, the game is actually like really, really fun. And you know, like I said, despite those issues, none of them are like game breaking. All right, there's the second one done. Oh my god, I just realized I have 13k. I should probably upgrade one of my guns again. I think I probably wait a little bit. I should probably actually buy some perks with all this money that I have. Another interesting thing about this game is that there's like progression outside of the matches that you play. So you earn a currency and you can use that currency to upgrade the potency of your perks that you buy. So I think by default, the Juggernog equivalent elixir of life gives you 37% extra health. And I think when you upgrade it fully all the way, it goes up all the way to 100%. So you double your health if you upgrade it all the way. And you earn that currency by, you know, playing matches. I think I just ran by the thing. All right, I think that's the last one. Yeah, and here it's kind of difficult to see. At least for me. I don't know how it comes across on camera, but... All right, I now have speed, reload. Almost forgot what it did for a second. Can I open this door from here? I can. So yeah, you can see here the fire rate perk increases it only by 8%. But, you know, if I play the game a bunch and I upgrade it, you know, it'll go up to... I don't remember what the max actually is, but yeah, the perks get a lot more potent if you upgrade them. But, you know, for a game like this where they clearly want you to replay it over and over again, you know, it's cool that there's a progression system outside of the matches that you play. And we have to grab this lantern and go back into that study room so we can get another cylinder to open that giant Cthulhu door. But yeah, one thing I will say is some of the lighting stuff in this game makes it very difficult to see. Like, it's kind of hard to see with this giant bright purple lantern in my hands. Kind of disorientating. But if I go over here and hold these up, I can see the symbols that I need to put into this combination thing. That one is cat. And where's the other ones at? I don't know if there's actually 4 pictures. Usually when I do this, I get 3 of them and then I just brute force the last one. Right, 2 is dragon. It might already be on that. Yeah, it's already on that. I think 1 is down here somewhere. Also, you can leave zombies alive at the end of rounds, but they will eventually die, which is kind of annoying, but I mean, I know why they do it. Although, to be fair, a lot of the objectives for the quests involve killing zombies, so I mean, you're gonna have to kill them eventually, so. I forgot what the thing was. Oh, look at that, he died. Shit. Well, oh yeah, 1 was cat, and then I'm gonna brute force the last one. Ow. That's cat. There we go. Oh. Grab that cylinder. And then the last one is over here. This one's gonna take a minute. Hello, goat. I love the exploding zombies. They just murder everything. So what I have to do here, the statues will start glowing and I have to destroy them while they're glowing. And I'm not really sure what determines whether or not they start glowing. I won't lie, it's kind of annoying to wait for this, but... yeah, having a gun pack-a-punch really helps with doing this, because... trying to shoot it with a regular gun is not fun. Alright, they're all broken, so now, in order to open the goat cage, we have to match the symbols that are on the cage to the orientation of the statue. This one is Medusa, so I have to turn it twice. By the way, I'm going through the quest in this video, but I have no guarantee that I'll actually be able to do it because I'm bad at the game. Was this one 2 wolves inside of me? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay, that one's done. This one is Burb. Burb. The last one is Helmet, I think, which is right there. All right. All right, there's 2 zombies left. I should probably complete this. At least escort him. So yeah, we have to escort this tiny lamb to a church. You know, I had this idea because this part is kind of annoying because you have to stand right next to it. It would be funny if instead of having to do this, you could like pick it up and sprint with it, but you couldn't use any of your weapons. That'd be very funny. And like you would pick it up and it would like show up in your hands and you'd just be like sitting there. It'd be hilarious. Devs hit my line. Yeah, as long as I'm not like being an idiot, this should be fine. Although I will have to start killing enemies once I get him over there, so I'm gonna go do a few things before I start doing that. I don't know if I should upgrade this gun again or whether I should buy another gun and pack punch it once. Because like this gun isn't awful, but it's not my favorite. Also, I kind of want to gamble on the box to see what weapons I can get. Oh, I have miracle points I can spend. I should probably do that. All right, I got those. Go get in the cage. Oh my god, he's right there, please.
Oh,
There we go.
poor little thing.
Yeah, that didn't end well for that goat. So before I do anything here, actually, I'm gonna go gamble on the box, even though that's an awful idea. Because I know you can get pack-a-punched guns, but I wonder like if you can get guns that are, you know, tier 2 or tier 3. That'd be awesome. Because after I get this last cylinder, there's one more thing that I have to do, and then you can go fight the final boss. But I won't lie, when I did it, he was kind of tanky. So I wonder, and I think I had tier 2 pack-a-punch, so I wonder how much the difference tier 3 would make. All right, doggos, your time to shine. That's not what I want. That's the default pistol, pack-a-punched once. I think I had the tier 3 Thunderbolt gun here, and it wasn't amazing. Oh, they all died. Shit. Well, I think it would be cool if he had an animation, like he would like go into his doghouse and then pull out the gun in his mouth. It'd be super cute. Oh, here's this. All right, well, I'm grabbing this and I'm pack-a-punching it. Yeah, this is a unique gun to the box. I don't think it's available anywhere on the map. Now, what would be really cool is if I had a half price so I could pack-a-punch one of my guns again. Yeah, I think the only perks that I have upgraded so far a little bit are the health one and the reload speed one. Also, I don't know if the other maps have unique wonder weapons. I think they do. I think on the final map, there's a sword, which is insane. So I don't know if the Thunderbolt here counts as the wonder weapon for this map. It's weird how you get it from like a random quest step. Now, weirdly enough, I don't think there's a way to check what like miracles I have while playing the game. I think you can only see it when you're like in the menu. I need to be careful with these exploding guys because they are super useful, but if enough of them are around you and they all explode, you will just instantly die. Yeah, I think it was 7,500 to upgrade twice. I think I'm going to go do that again really quick with the machine gun. But yeah, because a lot of the guns are old-timey in addition to the visual stuff that I was talking about where it's hard to see sometimes. Yeah, the iron sights on some of these guns are not super great, which is, you know, obviously by design because they're old, but you know. I remember the sawn-off shotgun here being really good, actually. Especially if you pack-a-punch it. Just obviously the only issue being that you have to reload it every 2 shots, but it seemed pretty decent. Now there's a whole like revive yourself mechanic. Wait, how much does it cost? Oh, it costs 1,500. What the fuck? Does the price go up the higher in rounds you get? Or I could have swore I saw it and it said 7,500 for tier 2. Perhaps I am mistaken. Now, there's this thing on the main menu, and I'm not really sure what it is, but there's something called the SKER Pass. And I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's like you can play through all the maps sequentially in one run. Maybe that's what it is, and maybe you keep your stuff. That'd be interesting. Oh, that was close. I won't lie, I do appreciate how relatively easy it is to run around all the zombies and stuff. Oh my god, there's so many of these ranged firing enemies. Holy shit. Ow. Oh, I can grab the final cylinder. Sick. And there's still a zombie alive. You love to see it. Oh, I totally misread what I thought my ultimate did. It doesn't do poison damage. It makes me do more damage. Interesting. I didn't actually know that. Oh god, there's a fucking elite maker over there. Oh god, oh god. See, if I don't stop this in time, it's gonna spawn an enemy called an abomination, which is kind of scary. Whatever image you can conjure up in your mind of what that would look like, that's probably what it looks like. But I'm gonna hopefully come over here and destroy it. God, it's so hard to fucking see with this gun. Holy shit. There we go. If I had $1,000 more, I could upgrade one of my guns again. You know, it's kind of weird, this game. Yeah, I think it's set, like, either before or during World War I in terms of, like, the timeline. And, you know, there's guns here like the Lewis gun, which, like, that makes sense. But then you also have guns that are clearly supposed to be like an MP5 or like an AK. And obviously this is like a dumb fictional, you know, whatever, who cares? But like, it's just kind of funny. You know what would be really clutch right now? A half price so I could upgrade both of my guns. That'd be awesome. But yeah, we place all the cylinders. And the door is not going to open. I really want to gamble with the dog, but I don't know if he can give you weapons above tier 1. And we now have to go in here and do whatever this thing is. Oh, he died. Well, that's upsetting. Oh, sick. Of course, he couldn't spawn when there was one zombie alive and I had time to kill him. No, he has to spawn at the beginning of a round. Yeah, I'm shooting right now. I can't even see what I'm shooting at. I'm just looking at damage numbers pop up. Oh my god, half price. Oh god, I'm gonna go pack up the guns. Oh, go, 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 go. Out of my fucking way. I don't know if I'll be able to do both of them though. I did spend money opening some of these doors. But I'll definitely do the machine gun because it's probably gonna be like my workhorse gun that I use. How much money do I need to do this? Oh. They ran out already. All right. Well, I got one gun. That's all that matters. Oh, hello. Yeah, like right now I can't even see what I'm looking at. All right, and he's gone. Oh, thank God. Oh, look, his hat is on the floor. That's actually funny. Can I grab this max ammo before it disappears? Yes, I can. All right, cool. All right, well, regrettably, I think I killed most of the enemies that were in this round, so I'm probably going to have to go to the next round to complete this. Unless I use that. Hold on, hold on. Big brain move. I'm going to use the power-up to kill zombies easier. But yeah, just random side tangent. I was originally thinking about making this a... Oh, it just disappeared. Oh. I thought it was going to flash more before it did that. Oh, that sucks. Well, there goes that plan. Fuck. Yeah, I was originally considering making like a video of me playing Fallout because I have a playthrough of Fallout 3 that I haven't played in a while. You know, I was talking about the Fallout show in the last video. Figured it would make it decent to like just walk around and do random shit while I'm talking about dumb shit nobody cares about type video. I'm curious, how much is the tier 10 or tier 3 upgrade going to be? How many tiers are there actually? Because I still don't know. Cool. Oh, insta-kill. Gimme. That's going to be very useful. Yeah, I'm just burning through rounds doing this objective. It's just kind of cring. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've played all the modern Fallout games up until this point. Fallout 3 was my first one? Although I think the first one that I ever saw was Fallout New Vegas because my brother got it when we were like 10. And for whatever reason, I remember as a kid not liking the game. It's something about just looking at it made me like feel gross. But obviously when I played Fallout 3 and I kind of got what the game actually was. And when I was older, I went back to play New Vegas. And then not being a stupid child, I was like, oh, this game is fucking the shit. Oh, that was a lot of enemies. All right, now that that's done, I should probably actually kill some of these enemies so maybe I could get enough money to pack punch my Thunderbolt here. I love how you can just run through zombies. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but I'm so glad you can do that. I should see how much the tier 3 upgrade actually is. What is it, like? It's 30k, Jesus. All right, give me this. All right, I'm gonna run around in a circle here at this Destiny 2 objective marker thing and opens door very slowly. Oh my god, all these shooting enemies, they make the same noise. Is there really a point in triple points if all the enemies are dead? I don't think so. No, I think see, the smart thing to do would be to, after this is open, I can go fight the final boss. but I might want to upgrade my weapons again. Yeah, it's crazy. The elixir that you have, which is a piece of equipment, it's like a thing you drink. And depending on your modifiers, you can like, you know, it does different things. I haven't used it at all once during this entire like game. Also, yeah, look at this crazy shit. Did I just melee these? Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Hold on. I remember these things being really durable for some reason. I forgot. After this part, I can go fight the final boss. I'm gonna burn through like all my ammo doing this. Okay, there's one. Alright, all 4 of these are done. So if I want to, I can go down there and then go fight the final boss, but I'm not gonna quite go do that yet. It might be wise to actually get higher up in the rounds and maybe get some ammo back. How do I get out of here? Oh yeah, go this way. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but there's like a revive mechanic in this game, where basically every time you play the game, you spawn with a revive token, and if you're playing single player or multiplayer, you can, when you die, you go into like spirit form, and you can go to specific machines that you can spend a token and you can respawn yourself. And when you do that, you don't lose any of your perks or your guns. And if you're playing co-op and you get downed, you can be revived. And you also don't lose any of your stuff. But you can also be revived in co-op at the end of a round, or the beginning of a new one, I should say. And if you do that, if you respawn that way, then you do actually lose all your stuff. I like the way that that's handled. And nothing is more annoying in a zombies game than getting caught in a corner and you get down and you lose all of your perks. You know, I have like no ammo. Maybe I should just buy ammo and go into the final boss, because I've done it like this before with tier 2 stuff, but... And the ammo thing only gives you ammo for the weapon you're currently holding. Just kind of cring, I'm not gonna lie. But, alright, well, I think for the sake of time, I'm actually gonna go down here and fight the final boss.
You did it! Be cautious. My great-uncle Abraham, my mother's puppet, is waiting. And he will stop at nothing to protect the broadcast.
I don't know if it's just me. I think he's, like, way bigger in the boss fight than he is when he, like, spawns randomly. But yeah, there he is in his very menacing boulder hat. You know, there was a bug during this fight. I don't know if it's actually a bug or whether this is intentional, but during this boss fight, the boss would randomly run into one of these hallways and he would disappear and then regain all of his health. And then like a minute or two later, he would walk back into the room. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. All right. Cool. Yeah, also randomly the floor will get like heated for some reason. It is so hard to see when you're shooting in this game. Also, he randomly puts down landmines, which is very weird, but I mean, you do you, buddy. Alright, well, I'm already doing way better than my previous attempt. I remember not doing that much damage when I did this the first time. Maybe I should drink this thing for the lulz. What does this do again? Oh, it just made... What the fuck? It just made them all disappear. Okay, that was weird. I've never seen that attack. Oh. Come on, there we go.
You severed the link against
And he's dead. So I'm not sure what this is.
She must have made
Hello. Yeah, there's this weird thing that looks like it's holding a gun in this boss room, but I don't know what the fuck that is. Oh, give me that, please. Oh, I'm out of ammo. But with all that said and done, before I have another horde descend upon me, I guess that's the end of this map. So I believe you could stay here if you wanted to. Oh wait, I just realized. What the fuck? Continue exploring to uncover the mystery of the God Killer or use the door to leave the level. This path is unaided. You must solve the quest on your own. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that the first time I did this. So I guess there's still more stuff here to do if you want to stay in the map. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Alright, there you go. With the end of that, at round 20, I'm going to go ahead and end the level. And yeah, there's cutscenes at the beginning and end of each, like, map quest, which is super cool. Wow, I did that without dying. That's actually surprising, honestly. I think I died, like, once or twice when I did this the first time. But yeah, as you can see here, you get XP and currency to upgrade your perks permanently. And there's also, like, collectible stuff for, like, lore and shit in it. And there's also masks you can collect, and there's also some you can buy as well. But yeah, I need to see what that God Killer thing is, because like I said, I noticed that at the end of the first time I completed this, but I didn't see the thing in the corner saying that there was more stuff to do. So I should probably look into that at some point. But yeah, this game is very fun, and I'm pretty sure this is probably the most popular game these developers have made, if I had to guess, because I remember seeing a tweet talking about how, like, the reception and, you know, how well the game is doing is very good. So yeah, it's crazy to think this game is made by 5 people. Like I said, there's some stuff that could use polish here and there, but overall, this game is super fun. But yeah, in this screen here, you can spend your currency to upgrade your perks. Ooh, I can upgrade my speed reload to level 4. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quick. You know, I'm not sure how big of a difference 30% speed increase is gonna make, because I think the most good one is probably this one, just because the benefits are so significant. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me for today. If you did enjoy this video and want to help support the channel, then leaving a like and subscribing would be very much appreciated. It'll be very interesting to see in the future when I think it's Gulf War, the Call of Duty game from Treyarch, coming up next year, or I guess later this year, what that's gonna look like in terms of zombies and how they're gonna go about that. Because from what I heard, in terms of, like, the gameplay, Cold War Zombies isn't bad, but it's definitely not, you know, Black Ops 3 or, you know, any of the ones before that in terms of how good it was. But I'm rambling at this point. Anyways, later.
Bring it on.
Also, yeah, there's a bunch of customization stuff, like I said, with, like, the helmets and stuff, but there's also voice lines. And this game being made by Welsh developers, they of course had to get the most popular Welsh YouTuber and Twitch streamer to be a part of this game. So CDogVA, aka Conor, has voice lines in this game, and they're super funny. I forgot that these existed, but if you select these and you go into the game and press the X button on PC, you will just say these voice lines, and
Bruh.
yeah, that
Bruh. 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 Bruh.
yeah, this is one of the best games ever made just because of this alone.
Let's go!
Thank you, Wales, for this gift from the heavens.
Straight